Wikidonist.com. Truth about tooth.
Good morning. I am Dr. Thomas Nichupadam from Nichupadam Dental at Marine Drive, Cochin. Today we are going to talk about something which most people are a little bit worried or worried about, or dentists are not very happy to move bone with orthodontics. Can we move it? Is it possible? Or do we need orthognathic surgery or a medical admission for 1 to 5 days and then get a surgical correction and then put plates and things like that and get it done? Or can we do it with orthodontics? I have been practicing for 20 years and there have been a lot of cases inquiring about non-surgical methods to correct your dental problems, especially when it comes to gums, which is more visible. The gums and the bone of the maxilla is actually showing too much, or even when the lower jaw is actually protruding a little more than what is expected. So most of the people think that it is only possible with orthognathic surgery. Most of the dentists think like that because they have been told that okay, orthognathic surgery is the ideal way. Is there a non-ideal way to correct it? That is the right way to ask, right? So if you are interested in, if you are hearing for the first time, please like this video, subscribe my video so that you can understand. This Wikidontist is a channel where we discuss a lot of dental treatments, even some of these topics wherein it is a bit more non-idealistic, and sometimes it is much more a little more technical, but you can understand a lot of things. So if you are worried about surgery, see, I am not saying that surgery is bad or anything, but people are worried about surgery. People are worried about losing their time, losing their working days in hospital and things like that. Then there is a little risk to surgery also. So now, is it possible to move the mandible or maxilla or your upper jaw or lower jaw without doing surgery? Is it possible to move it with orthodontics? Yes, it is possible. Why? Because see, the upper maxilla is what most of the people are worried about, especially with the gums. First I'll deal with that one. See, if that is the case, then if we can move the teeth bodily, how do we move teeth bodily? You will ask me that question because you know that the root is actually inside the bone, so we cannot push the bone as it, or we cannot push the tooth which is inside the bone. We can only move the crown side, right? But if you just think like this, okay, if you have a heavy furniture, okay, if you have a heavy furniture in your room and you are the only one person to move it, then what will you do? You will move one end of the furniture to the one extent, and then the other end will be taken in the next step. So then it is already moved. So this is how most of the orthodontists do orthodontics. But there is another way. Actually, we can actually move the whole furniture if you are a little more hefty person, or if you know exactly where to hold it. So we can actually move it. So this is what exactly can be done even with orthodontics. Sometimes we might need a implant so that we can give a little more heavier force to move and give a full slot wire. What is a full slot wire? See, in orthodontics we use a bracket. You know that what is being stuck onto the thing on the tooth is actually called as a bracket, and there is a slot to it, and we have something called as a rectangular wire. So there is a rectangular slot and there is a rectangular wire, and it goes into that wire, into that slot, and then the wire goes into the slot and then it engages. So it cannot go on a tipping movement, or it cannot go the other way around. So what will happen is it is more heavier, and we might need a implant assisted orthodontics, or we use an implant so that we can give a little more force so that we can move the teeth bodily, or the whole tooth move as it is. Once the tooth moves like that, the root and the tooth moves back, then what happens is the bone will not stay. You know that in your see, you might have seen an old person without the teeth. They would have lost the whole alveolar bone. The ridges have become smaller, the mouth has become smaller, because the bone also gets resolved. So when there is no tooth in that area, then the bone also resolved. Or you might have one tooth which is actually removed, you will not see that bone at all. See, if you have a molar tooth removed, or in some persons, then what happens is the whole bone collapses. Just like that, even when you move the tooth orthodontically towards backwards, then the bone will not stay there, it will actually become smaller. But can we move the lower jaw? yes, we can move the lower jaw. If it is small, we can move it forward. How do we do it with orthodontics? We have some special appliances, like you have the mandibular advancement devices, which can be fixed along with orthodontics and move this thing, or even we have some functional appliances that can move the bone. So functional appliances is also there, but sometimes people come at a 20-year-old age, then sometimes they come at 30 years, 40 years, even up to 70 years. Can we move it then? Yes, we can correct it, but to some limits, because when it is very old, like 70 or 80, then we have other techniques wherein we can actually move it much more faster, because we cannot wait for another 2 years to get the treatment done, because they want to look much better, and when the effects has to stay for shorter period, then we can actually do a little more faster job, so that they can smile even faster. So that is a different topic. I'll come to that later. But even for those people who are young, most of the time, if there is a lower jaw which is actually forwardly placed, if it is just a cross bite and things like that, definitely we can move the bone and the tooth of the lower jaw also to get a good bite. So that is also possible. Then if you have a very long jaw, then is it possible? We cannot move the chin, but we can actually move the tooth and get a good bite. But sometimes you might have to end up with even when if you want, after the tooth is actually moved back, and if you still want your chin to be corrected, we can do a minor surgical procedure called as genioplasty, which is actually a small grinding of the chin, so that the chin point is actually rounded off to give you a much more you will be getting out of that royal look. They call it as a royal look because most of the royal families used to have that long chin. So that can be, or a pharaoh like look, no? So that can be avoided. But otherwise, then also we can still avoid a large BSSO or a bilateral sagittal split osteotomy, which is a larger procedure when compared to a genioplasty. So these are the options. There are options which can correct all these problems with the jaw, as they call it, but that also can be corrected with orthodontics. So you don't have to lose heart if you are scared of surgery, if you are worried about getting admitted to hospital. You can still correct your teeth and the jaw with orthodontics also, but I am telling you with caution, with a little more difficulty, but yes, difficulty from our side, not from your side. So it is it may be a little longer than the orthodontic and orthognathic surgery, and orthodontic treatment with orthognathic surgery will take around 1 year's time, but this might take around 18 to 24 months time, but we can still correct it. So you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to worry about surgery, but still you can get it corrected. And this is Dr. Thomas Nechupadan. If you are seeing my video for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe, and please comment what do you think about it. If you are a senior dentist, I love to hear from you. If you are just a person who has some of these problems, I'll be happy to discuss with you and get your treatment done with me, and I'll be able to help you with some of these inputs and get things going. Thank you very much. I am Dr. Thomas Nechupadan from Nechupadan Dental at Marine Drive, Cochin. Cochin is a nice place. It's part of Kerala. It's in the southern tip of India. You are always welcome to come down and have a great holiday and get things sorted out. If you are seeing my video for the first time, please make sure that you see some of the videos which can actually help you to improve your oral hygiene, your dental problems, and make you smile and eat well. Thank you. God bless you.
Wikidonist.com. Truth about tooth.